Thank you, Patty. Good afternoon, everybody. I want to thank Senator Schumer for inviting me to join him in honoring the legacy of, for me, a friend, a mentor, and a titan of the United States Senate, Dianne Feinstein. It's impossible to overstate the impact she's had on California and the nation. You know, for generations of Californians, she was the one that we turned to for leadership and for comfort, whether it was in times of conflict or crisis or not. Everyone recounts how she was always so prepared, so put together. You've been hearing stories over and over and over again. But I think I understand why. You know, as a first, I know the pressure we often feel of sometimes having to work twice as hard, hoping to attain half the respect when you're the first. And if you think of the many firsts that Senator Feinstein represented, the first woman to serve as mayor of San Francisco, the first woman to chair the Senate Judiciary Committee, to chair the Intelligence Committee, and the longest serving female senator in our history. That explains a lot, but she always had that toughness and that grace at the same time. I've shared stories of what it was like working for her. So whether you work for her or not, or heaven forbid you might have squared off with her, you knew all too well that she'd do what it took to win. No issue is too small, no challenge too great. From the landmark assault weapons ban, to taking on her own party even, to disavow torture. From fighting discrimination against LGBTQ Americans and standing up for reproductive rights, to protecting victims of trafficking and combating violence against women. The list is long. It would go on and on and on. But there's one aspect of her legacy that I particularly want to highlight for not just the American people, but particularly young Americans and young Californians. I don't think the full appreciation and recognition is there yet of what she did to help protect the iconic landscapes throughout California, from forests to deserts, utilizing the federal powers of national monument status, national parks status, to protect public lands for future generations. It's been a tremendous gift for me as I reflect on my time with her when I was on staff, calling her boss, calling her senator. I didn't want to be reprimanded. As a young elected official, calling her a mentor and calling upon her advice and counsel regularly. To one day calling her a colleague, and most importantly, a friend. Just a few days ago, Senator Feinstein made one last trip to San Francisco, her home, where people there still think she's the mayor. She'll be the forever mayor of San Francisco. But what she's left behind for myself and for our newest colleague, Senator Butler, is probably the highest standard you can think of what it means to represent California, how to serve the people of California, and how to be the best senator you can be for the sake of our country. Our hearts are with her daughter, Catherine, and her entire family. We miss her. We will continue to miss her. And now it's my honor to bring to the podium her successor, someone I'm proud to call a friend. We've only known each other since 2009, but in that time, through various positions that she has held, that I have held, we haven't just done a lot of work together on different issues, but we have developed a friendship. I know her passion, I know her strategic mind, and she is a tremendous blessing to now be serving in the United States Senate. Senator LaFonza Butler.